Hello and welcome my dear students. I am Rohan sir from Mehdi English Medium School. Now there is no need of introduction. You all know me very well. I welcome my all dear second standard students once again to grammar lecture. My dear little gems, I hope that you are following up my all the lectures. You are watching the video lectures carefully. Again and again, if you need the video, you can watch it from the YouTube. Or if you enjoy the video lectures on your television screens, you can watch on the television screens as well. So we are trying your level best to reach up to you. We are trying our level best to reach in whatever way we can. So make sure that you please watch the video lectures, because in all the subjects all the teachers are trying their level best and working very hard for you people. So it is now your duty how to grasp all the information of the lectures and how to watch the video lectures. Now I hope that first of all you are all set and ready with your rough books and pencils. So this lecture will not only be of writing. Whenever I ask you to speak the answers, you have to speak the answers. You have to openly you can shout the answers like you do in the class. So make sure you do that. Whatever instructions are given, you follow that. Only then will you be able to enjoy the lecture at its full fledged. So let's get started. First of all, what are we going to do today? Let us have a look. All new worksheets of conjunctions. Now you know that in the previous few lectures we did the adverbs and conjunctions together. That was the combined combo lecture of grammar. So previous two lectures I sent you the lectures in which the combo lectures were there, the combo kind of topics were there, so that you don't have to study for half an hour one lecture. But anyways, to practice more and more, it is necessary to solve the different questions with different methods of the same topic. So today's lecture is going to be very easy and enjoyable. Yes, I'm sure it is going to be very easy for you people. So the lecture will be for the conjunctions worksheet, in which and, or, but, these three connectors will be there, these three conjunctions will be there, which I already explained you in the previous lecture. So if you have not watched it, go back and watch that and again come back to this lecture, because to maintain that sequence is very much necessary. Unless you don't climb the first step, you cannot go to the fifth or sixth step, or if you will try to do that, you will fall down. That is why I suggest you to follow the lectures in the sequence I am giving you. Anyways, please give the heading in a rough notebook. Now I hope that in this much time you will be ready. So please give the heading conjunctions, or you can write worksheets of conjunctions, whatever you want, just the conjunctions should be there. The spelling is already there on the screen. Also, don't forget to write today's date. So kindly give the heading conjunctions, conjunctions, conjunctions. Now that I hope that you might have written today's date and the topic, the heading conjunctions. You know that conjunction means the one word which joins either two words or two phrases or two sentences. Okay, it has the duty of joining, in short, about which explanation I have given in detail in the previous lecture. So wherever necessary, still I'll explain you. I have explained in detail where to use and, where to use or, and when to use but in the previous lecture. So if you haven't watched that video, please watch it. Anyways, let's get started, and I hope till now you have given your headings. Please give another heading leaving two lines below the heading, below the first heading, exercise 1. Yes, write it properly with legible writing, exercise 1. What do you have to do? Don't write this heading, just write exercise 1. Now what do you have to do in this exercise 1 is choose the correct option. That's it. I'll display the question, I'll display the options. You just have to select the correct option and you have to write it down in your rough book. You have to write it down within 2 to 3 seconds maximum before I display the answers, and then you have to check your answers when I display the correct answer. So choose the correct option. Make sure you have to write it down and you have to send it to the follow-up teachers. Many students are sending the names. I am about to write the names in the certificate, so if you want your names on the certificate, regularly send your work. If you will send only 1 day or 2 days, no, that will not help you out. You have to really be regular for the weeks and for the months. So start with today and please send it regularly. Okay, so I hope that you have given the heading exercise number 1. Let's get started with exercise number 1. Number 1. The bus stopped, dash the man got off. Let's see what the options are. Options are and, but, or. So you have to put any of these options, any one option out of these 3, and see how you can complete the sentence using any of one of these constructions in short. So please write down the answer. The bus stopped, dash the man got off. You have to just select one option and write it down in your book. You don't have to write entire sentence. Okay, so the bus stopped, dash the man got off. I hope that you have written the answers. You have got 3 seconds to write, and the correct answer is here in front of you, and. Okay, so please repeat this after me. The bus stopped and the man got off. Okay, so and is used to combine the similar ideas, in short, not the opposite ideas. Can you see the sentence? The bus stopped and the man got off. So this is in a sequence. Nothing is contradictory, nothing is opposite. There are the same views, not the opposite views, isn't it? That is why we use and, either to add the informative idea or to add some information or to add the similar ideas. So and is the answer. If you have written and, congratulations, you have written the correct answer. Let us move to the second one. I wanted to buy newspaper, dash, didn't have enough money. Here the options are there, the same options, and, but, or. Please select any one and write it down in your book. Just write any option. Don't write the sentence, please. I wanted to buy newspaper, dash, didn't have enough money. And, or, but. Which will be the correct answer according to you? So let's see what the correct answer is. The correct answer is but. Why? Because you can see that before the blanks and after the blanks, different opinions are there, separate ideas are there. He or she wanted to buy newspaper, that is one idea. But he or she didn't have money, didn't have enough money to buy, so they were not able to buy. It's very simple. So you have to imagine that if they don't have money, they will not buy. So in the first sentence is written that he wanted to buy. In second sentence is written that he cannot buy because of lack of money. Opposite ideas are there, that is why we use but. So please repeat this after me, students. I wanted to buy newspaper but didn't have enough money. Okay, and I hope by now you have written your answers. You don't have to write entire sentence, just write the one word answer. Okay, let us move on to the third one. Is the biggest bridge in New York, dash, in London? Now 2 options are there, and I have already told you in the previous lecture, if the options are there, what do you have to do? Anyways, I am giving you the options. You can select anyone, and, or, but. Select anyone, try to fit it here in the blank. I hope that you are writing the answers because you have to send it to your follow-up teachers. Regularly you have to send it. Okay, so yes, here the correct answer is or. Now the options are there. Either the biggest bridge is in London or in New York. So or, that means 2 options. It can be either in New York or in London, at any one place. So you have to select any one option. That is why we have kept or. Please repeat this sentence after me, students. Is the biggest bridge in New York or in London? Okay. Moving on to number 4. It is a new house dash an old house. It is a new house dash an old house. Again, don't get confused. Here the options are given. So please write your answers from and or but. It is a new house dash an old house. Okay. So I hope that you have written the answer. Here is the correct answer. Or. So either it can be new or it can be old. Correct? Some students will say my house is very old. Some will say my house is new. So it can either be new or old. So please repeat this statement after me. For those who are writing, you can write it down. It is a new house or an old house. Okay. Moving on to number 5. I couldn't remember his face dash. I remember his face from somewhere. Options are and or but. Sometimes it happens, no students, when you see someone after a long time, you say I don't remember his face. Then you say I remember his face from somewhere. Like you remember it that you have seen it somewhere, but you don't remember exactly where have you seen him or her. So anyways, to combine this, what can you put? And or but. 3 are the options given. Anyways, if you haven't written the answer, please try to write it down. Don't just copy it from here on the screen. So correct answer is but. I couldn't remember his face, but I remember his face from somewhere. So then you say, okay, I remember his face. So this is to combine the two opposite ideas. I couldn't remember his face, but I remember his face from somewhere. Okay. So please repeat this after me one time. I couldn't remember his face, but I remember his face from somewhere. Okay. I hope that you have written each and every answer, student. It is very much important for you to write answers. If you don't write question, it's okay. You have to write the answers in the sequence to send us, so that we can understand you have attended each and every answers. Okay, now moving on to next heading, exercise number 2. Please students give the heading, and I have been telling you in every lecture that if you want to give the heading on the same page, please leave 2 lines. If you want to give on the new page, there is no issue. Just write exercise 2. The date should be there wherever you write. Exercise 2. What are you supposed to do? Fill in the missing word. Again, you have to fill in the missing word with either and or but. 3 words are there. You have to choose any one and you have to fill in the missing word. Don't write this line, just write exercise 2 anyways. You don't have to write the detail what you are supposed to do, just write the exercise heading. Okay, I suppose you have written exercise 2. You should not take much time to just write exercise 2. So, let's get started. Number 1. My name is Maryam dash my sister's name is Fatima. Oh, okay. My name is not Maryam, students. Don't laugh at me. My name is Rohan, sir. You all know that. But this is a sentence I am reading. Anyways, jokes apart. Now you see, carefully read this. My name is Maryam dash my sister's name is Fatima. So, what will you put? And or but. Sometimes there are the sentence where you can put 2, not 1. You can put any 2. But what will fit best, that is what you have to see. My name is Maryam dash my sister's name is Fatima. So I hope that you have written the answer. You have to just fill in the blanks with and or but. Any one you can use. So here is the correct answer, but. So someone asks you, no, that is your name Fatima? So you say, no, my name is Mariam, but my sister's name is Fatima. So this is when you use this. Okay, so please repeat this after me, students. My name is Mariam, but my sister's name is Fatima. Okay, moving on. Number 2. I am 22 years old. Dash, my birthday is in March. Please write your answers, student. What will fit best here? And, or, but are the 3 options. This is actually, I have written my birthday month and my years. I have made this sentence. So try to write the answers anyway. Okay, so let us see what the correct answer is actually. And, okay, so I am 22 years old and my birthday is in March. You are adding information. Okay, when you add the information, you can use this conjunction and. First you are saying how many years old you are, and then you are adding the information when your birthday month is. Okay, please repeat this after me, students. Everyone, you have to repeat it when I ask you to repeat after me clearly and loudly. Neighbors should also hear your voice. Okay. I am 22 years old and my birthday is in March. Okay. Next sentence. I was born in Dubai. Dash, I live in India now. Please write the answers whichever you feel is correct, and, or, but. These 3 are the options. I was born in Dubai. Dash, I live in India now. So I hope that you are writing the answers. I can only suppose, I cannot see you, but I have trust on you that you are trying your level best. The correct answer is but. I was born in Dubai, but I live in India now. Okay, please repeat this after me. I was born in Dubai, but I live in India now. Okay, we don't have to debate. If you haven't born in Dubai, it's okay. This is just a sentence, so don't debate on it. You will say, oh sir, I am not born in Dubai, but it's okay. This is a sentence. You have to understand how we are connecting it. So moving on to number 4. Here 2 blanks are there. So read it carefully and try to write the answers for both in your book first. I am a doctor. Dash, I work in a hospital. Dash, I don't like my job. I am a doctor. Dash, I work in a hospital. Dash, I don't like my job. Try to fill the blanks with and, or, but. These are the 3 available options for you. And I hope that you will write the correct answer only. So many students are trying their level best, giving their level best. So let's see what the correct answer is. First blank is filled with and. I am a doctor and I work in a hospital, but I don't like my job. Okay, so please repeat this after me, and those who want to write just the answer, they can write. And I hope that you are going to repeat after me. I am a doctor and I work in a hospital, but I don't like my job. So but I don't like my job is contradictory, is separate, is different view from what it is written first. So if it is different view, we are going to join it with but. Okay, so you can see the first and second sentence. I am a doctor and I work in hospital. So and I work in hospital is added information. That is why we have used and to join that information. Correct? So please repeat this one more time. As there are 2 answers, we have to repeat this sentence 2 times. I am a doctor and I work in a hospital, but I don't like my job. Okay, this was very simple if you have thought it properly. So I hope that you have written the answers, student, for this blank. Moving on to number 5. My father is a police officer. Dash, he works in police station. I repeat the question. My father is a police officer. Dash, he works in police station. Now you should be able to answer this easily. Try to put and or but line by line and speak this sentence. You will be able to get the answer instantly. So I hope that you have written the answer. You should write the answer just so it should not take more than 2 seconds. Okay, let's see what the answer is. Correct answer is and, because you are adding on the information. So let's repeat this. Please repeat this clearly and loudly. My father is police officer and he works in a police station. Okay, very simple it was. So next one. I don't eat fish, egg, dash, chicken. I don't eat fish, egg, dash, chicken. Please try to fill it with and or but. You might be eating either of these, but this is just a sentence. Try to solve it. Okay, let's see what the correct answer is. If you have written the correct answer, please check it. If you haven't written the correct answer, please write it from the screen. Correct answer is and. Why? Because the list of things are given, right? 3 things are given. So whenever you find comma, always see that when the list ends, before the last word, always and is there. It's as simple as that. So please repeat this sentence after me. I don't eat fish, egg, and chicken. Okay. So it's very simple. And I hope that you have written the answers. Moving on to number 7. I don't speak German, dash French. Dash I speak little Spanish. I don't speak German, dash French, dash I speak little Spanish. Now these all are the languages. German, French, Spanish. Like you speak Gujarati, Hindi, English. These all are the languages. Similarly, German, Spanish, French, these all are the languages. So please try to fill this blank anyways. I don't speak German, dash French, dash I speak little Spanish. Okay, so let's see what the answer is for the first blank. The answer is and. So I don't speak German and French, but I speak little Spanish, because you see, I speak little Spanish is opposite from the first 2 views, right? Okay, please repeat this after me. I don't speak German and French, but I speak little Spanish. Okay, fine. Now moving on to students, exercise number 3. Kindly give the heading exercise 3 on the new page. Just write exercise 3 as the heading, nothing else. Anyways, what do you have to do here is just solve and repeat after me. Now keep your pencil down, close your books, fold your hands and try to repeat it orally. Yes, you have to solve it, not in the book, just verbally. That means you have to just speak the answers, but make sure don't do any kind of cheating. Speak the answers whenever I ask you. Okay, otherwise I'll be only one who will be speaking alone. So don't consider me as a mad. You have to repeat after me. So let's get started. Number 1. I have ridden horse, dash not a donkey. Ridden is a past participle of ride. Okay, I have ridden horse, dash not a donkey. Obviously you can ride horse, and some people are using donkey for transportation of some goods and things, other materials. Anyways, what should be used here, and or but? Please speak the answers. Please speak the answers what we can use, and or but. Okay, many are speaking the answers. Let's see what the correct answer is here. But. Okay, now let us together repeat this sentence. I have ridden horse, but not a donkey. Very simple, students. Okay, let us move on to the second sentence. He has two sisters, dash one brother. Please speak the answer, students. What we can use and or but what we can use here. I hope that you are speaking the answers. Though you are at home, it's okay. You can speak the answers. No one will consider you as a mad. You are studying. It's good. Okay. So I hope that you have given me the answers from your homes. You are speaking your answers. So let's see what the correct answer is. The correct answer is and. So please repeat this after me. He has two sisters and one brother. Okay, he has two sisters and one brother. So whenever teacher asks you how many brothers and sisters do you have, you say I have two sisters and one brother. Okay, moving on to number 3. Are you going to wear jeans dash shorts tomorrow? Shorts means boys and girls have the habit of wearing the shorts. Yes, and especially in your age you wear it. That is a bit shorter than the pant, the full length. So are you going to wear jeans dash shorts tomorrow? So when you go to play with your friends, when you go for the party, you ask each other, no, what are you going to wear? What's your preference? So please add anything, please speak your answers. You can just shout even if you want your answers and or but. Okay, so now the correct answer is or. You have to select any one thing. Okay, options are there, that is why any one answer. So please repeat this after me, students. Are you going to wear jeans or shorts tomorrow? Okay. Number 4. It rained on Monday dash Tuesday was fine. Please speak your answers. It rained on Monday dash Tuesday was fine. Okay, correct answer is but. Opposite views. Please repeat this after me clearly, loudly. It rained on Monday, but Tuesday was fine. Okay, so on Monday something else was their situation, and on Tuesday situation was something else, opposite, combining it with but. Clear enough? Let's see the next one. Number 5. It rained heavily 2 weeks. Now students, before saying 5 and 6, pay attention in both the sentence. 5 and 6 are almost same, but some difference is there, because of which answers are different. So number 5, it rained heavily 2 weeks. Dash, there was no flooding. Flood means when the water comes out from the sea and spreads it all over in the city. So you have to stay in your house, you cannot walk on the roads. Okay, so that is flooding, situation of flood. So it rained heavily 2 weeks dash, there was no flooding. So the correct answer is but, because the situations are different. Though it rained, but there was no flooding instead of so much of rain. Okay, moving on to number 6. It rained heavily for 2 weeks dash, there was a lot of flooding. In the previous sentence there was no flooding, so we used but in this sentence what will be used? Because there is flooding. So let's see what the correct answer is. The correct answer is and, because you are adding to information. Situations are likely to each other, same with each other. So it rained heavily for 2 weeks and there was a lot of flooding. Okay, so I hope you understood the difference between 5 and 6 sentence. Okay, so thank you for watching the lecture. This is the end of today's lecture. I hope you enjoyed all the 3 sections, all the 3 exercises. You were writing, you were repeating, you were speaking the answers. So thank you for repeating the answers, and keep sending your work to teachers regularly, please. Okay, this is the humble request from Rohan sir, that when you are sending your work, we are noting down the names. So more than 5 to 6 days if you send us, we can write your name in the regular students. Okay, so once again, thank you for watching my lecture. I hope you enjoyed it a lot. And also, once again, remember, you have to send your work. Sooner or later you can send it in a day. So take care of yourselves, of your family member. Goodbye.